Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Well, if you think you would enjoy it, please do.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you...
believes the divine, and the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
So is mine. Like me too, he acts in
already
a
have.
double capacity, both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mole had sent word her trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will
1,000
order
pardons.
matters so as to bring her up.
My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, or I can get more by her staying in.
Betty hath brought more goods into our locked here than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live her 12 months longer. I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged to my education, and to say a bold word. 'Tis woman that seduces all mankind. Like her we first were taught our healing art. Her very life you cheat when most she's gone. She tricks us of our money with our hearts. 'Tis woman that seduces all mankind. Like her we first were taught the healing art. Her very life you cheat when most she's gone. She tricks us of our money with our hearts. Order like wolves by night, we rout for prey, and practice every floor. Like law, a one by night, and fear it must be feared.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage a wobbling on your cheek.
We rout for prey, and practice every floor to bribe a child. Of love like law, a one by night, and
burning
it must be
nightly the wrath.
It's causing troubles to ensure a supply of tall loads for the world Navy now.
But make haste and use it, boy, and let your friends know what I intend.
If any wench Venus girl,
Haytham,
she be
you
nice
should have come to me. We would have found another way.
lilies and roses will
Yes.
quickly appear.
But then you would have known.
Grace, wondrous
For
smile.
what it's worth. I'm sorry.
Penny wench,
As am I.
and her face we have left it here, so fit but accord, a room so charming as so is. I knew him in his heart at the end of my lord, and we cry, then cries on our door.
Somebody inside balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! Back! That man there! Seize him! Was killed in the upper balcony.
Oh, my!
I've done no wrong. I swear. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. No pushing, please. Please. Let us through.
Order! We must have order! We must have order! That's right.
His uncle's for a year.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there? Order! We must have order! Move! Imbecile!
Where are you going?
I'm searching on here. You search down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.